Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. This week on CBS, The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers say Hope Logan, Annika Noel, will be in for a surprise when Carter Walton, Lawrence Street Victor, pops the question and asks her to marry him. Carter and Hope's relationship has been up in the air for a while. Can Carter lock Hope down, or will her love for Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, get in the way? Carter Walton and Hope Logan's romance shocked their friends and families, and even took B&B fans at home by surprise. Carter has always been unlucky in love, and it was refreshing to see Hope coupled up with someone other than Liam Spencer or Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. Carter and Hope were going strong until Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Missins Wood, brought Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, to town. The Forrester Queen recruited Daphne to seduce Carter Walton and help shut down the FC takeover. Carter was no match for Daphne's advances, and it wasn't long before he crossed a line with a perfume consultant. According to B&B spoilers, this week on the CBS soap, Carter will inform Daphne that they are over, and she will hop the next plane out of Los Angeles. After Daphne's exit next week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter will profess his love and propose to a stunned Hope Logan, Annika Noel. Will she accept his marriage proposal or turn him down? Hope was head over heels for Carter Walton, but their relationship crashed and burned when Daphne arrived, and then was strained when Hope's ex Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, received his deadly diagnosis. With Liam's life on the line, it's natural for Hope to feel old feelings for her ex. B&B spoilers say Liam's health crisis could cause Hope to turn Carter down, or make it nearly impossible for the couple to get down the aisle. Do you think Carter Walton will get his happily ever after with Hope? Can he compete with Lope Love? The air crackles with tension at Forrester Creations. The steady hum of the sewing machines and the rhythmic tap of high heels on the marble floors are a symphony of possibility and uncertainty. In the midst of it all, a question lingers like a perfume no one can quite identify. Will Hope Logan and Carter Walton take the plunge and say, "I do," or will their romance crash against the rocks of past heartbreak and lingering doubts? A new beginning or a rebound romance? Hope Logan has always worn her heart on her sleeve. She's a woman who has endured more than her fair share of betrayal and heartbreak, yet she's never let the darkness swallow her whole. From her tumultuous relationship with Liam Spencer to the scandalous affair with Thomas Forrester, Hope has always strived to find her footing in a world that rarely cuts her any slack. Carter Walton, meanwhile, is the steady rock, loyal, charming, and with a moral compass that rarely wavers, except when it comes to matters of the heart. His disastrous engagement to Quinn Fuller and his ill-fated romance with Paris Buckingham left scars on his heart he's been desperate to heal. In Hope, he sees the promise of something pure and honest. In Carter, Hope sees a chance to finally find someone who will put her first. But as these two wounded souls inch closer to saying, "I do," the whispers of the past are never far away. Liam still lurks on the edges of Hope's life, a reminder of the man she thought she'd spend forever with. And for Carter, the shadow of Quinn's betrayal and Paris's heartbreak still looms. Ridge Forrester's warning. Ridge Forrester has always seen Hope as a daughter. He's watched her grow from a sweet, idealistic girl to a woman who commands respect at Forrester Creations. But Ridge has seen enough heartbreak to last a lifetime, and he's not so sure Hope and Carter's whirlwind romance is the right foundation for a lifelong partnership. One afternoon, Ridge corners Carter in the executive office. The light filters through the floor-to-ceiling windows, and the tension is palpable. "Are you sure about this?" Ridge asks, his voice low, a father's concern written in the furrow of his brow. Carter runs a hand over his jaw, a gesture of nervousness he rarely lets slip. "I love her, Ridge. She deserves someone who will put her first, and I want to be that man." Ridge sighs, glancing at the sketches on the table, dresses that speak of hope, of love, of new beginnings. "I know you do, but Hope has been through a lot. Don't let her down. I won't, Carter promises, though in his heart he wonders if that's a vow he can truly keep. Steffi Forrester's doubts. Steffi Forrester has always been wary of Hope. Their rivalry is as old as time, fueled by their love for Liam, by the legacy of their mothers, by the never-ending tug-of-war at Forrester Creations. But in this moment, Steffi finds herself in an unusual position. She doesn't want to see Hope hurt again. Over a coffee in the Forrester break room, Steffi and Hope find themselves alone. Are you sure about this? Steffi asks, her tone uncharacteristically gentle. Hope looks up from her phone, a faint smile on her lips. I am Steffi. Carter makes me feel safe. Seen. Steffi nods, though her expression is pensive. I just don't want you to rush into something because you're trying to forget Liam. Hope's eyes flash with a mixture of annoyance and sadness. This isn't about Liam. This is about me finally moving on. I hope so, Steffi says softly. Because you deserve to be happy. Just make sure you're not running from your past. Brooke Logan's blessing, and her fears. Brooke Logan has always been fiercely protective of her daughter. She's seen Hope's heart shatter and mend time and time again. Now, as Hope prepares to walk down the aisle with Carter, Brooke's heart is a cocktail of joy and anxiety. One evening, Brooke finds herself in Hope's bedroom at the cabin, where the scent of lavender and the warm glow of fairy lights create an atmosphere of dreamy romance. Are you happy, sweetheart? Brooke asks, brushing a stray lock of hair from Hope's face. Hope nods, tears welling in her eyes. I am, Mom. Carter makes me feel complete. Brooke smiles, though her eyes betray her worry. That's all I want for you. Just remember, love isn't just about the way someone makes you feel in the moment. It's about how they make you feel every day. Hope hugs her mother tightly, drawing strength from the woman who's weathered so many storms. Liam's conflicted heart. If there's one person who isn't sure how to feel about this pending wedding, it's Liam Spencer. He's always loved Hope, even when he couldn't stay faithful to her. Seeing her with Carter is a gut punch he didn't expect. Part of him wants to be happy for her, to see her find a love that's steady and safe. But another part of him wonders if he's made the biggest mistake of his life. In a rare moment of vulnerability, Liam confides in Wyatt Spencer over beers at El Giardino. Do you think she's really over me? Liam asks, his voice raw. Wyatt raises an eyebrow. Dude, she's marrying someone else. What do you think? Liam rubs his temples. I don't know. I can't help wondering if she's rushing into this because of me. Wyatt sighs. Maybe. Or maybe she's finally ready to move on. Either way, you've got to respect her decision, man. Don't be that guy who can't let go. Carter's secret doubts. As the wedding approaches, Carter is plagued by his own fears. He's watched Hope be hurt again and again, and he worries that he's just a rebound, a safe harbor after the storm. Late at night, he finds himself alone in his office, staring at the engagement ring he's chosen for Hope. It's a stunning piece, a platinum band with a diamond that catches the light like a star. But is it enough? Paris Buckingham stops by, sensing his turmoil. Carter, she says softly, you love her, right? He nods. More than anything. Then don't let your fears get in the way, she urges. Hope deserves a man who will fight for her. Be that man. Carter smiles, though his heart still aches with uncertainty. He knows what he wants. But is he what Hope truly needs? The wedding day arrives. The day dawns bright and clear. The Forrester mansion is decked out in white roses and soft candles. The gentle murmur of string instruments drifts through the air as the guests take their seats. Rich stands beside Brooke, their eyes locked in a silent conversation about the future of the woman they both love like family. Steffi arrives with Finn on her arm, her eyes sharp and assessing. Thomas lingers at the back, his gaze intense, a thousand thoughts whirling behind those piercing blue eyes. Liam, seated near the aisle, forces a smile, though his heart is in tatters. Hope appears at the top of the stairs in a breathtaking white gown. The dress is simple yet elegant, a testament to her own design vision, a symbol of her desire to forge a new path. As she descends, her eyes meet Carter's, and for a moment, the world falls away. A wedding interrupted. Just as the officiant begins to speak, a hush falls over the crowd. A voice rings out, hesitant, pained. Hope, wait. All eyes turn to Liam, who stands, his face pale, his hands trembling. Don't do this, he pleads. Not because of me, not because you're trying to forget the past. Do it because you love him. Truly love him. Hope's eyes widen, a storm of emotion in their depths. Carter's jaw tightens, his heart in his throat. For a moment, it feels like time has stopped, like every decision, every heartbreak, has led to this single moment. Hope's choice. Tears well in Hope's eyes as she looks at Liam, her first love. The man who's hurt her more than anyone else, but who also knows her heart like no other. Then she turns to Carter, the man who has shown her that love doesn't have to be dramatic to be real. It can be steady, kind, honest. She takes a deep breath, her voice shaking but resolute. Liam, I'll always care about you. You're the father of my children, and you'll always have a place in my heart. But I can't keep living in the past. I deserve a future, and that future is with Carter. Carter's eyes shine with relief and love as he takes her hands in his. I do, or I don't. The officiant clears his throat, and the ceremony resumes. The words feel heavy with meaning, vows of forever, promises of unwavering love. As Carter and Hope speak their vows, their voices are strong, clear. I, Hope, take you, Carter, to be my partner in life, my best friend, my everything, she says, tears streaming down her cheeks. I, Carter, take you, Hope, to be the love of my life. The light in every dark day, my heart and my home. Carter whispers, his own voice choked with emotion. When the words I do finally cross their lips, it's as if a weight has been lifted from the room. The applause is thunderous, the smiles genuine. But is it forever? As Hope and Carter share their first dance as husband and wife, there's an undercurrent of uncertainty in the air. Steffi exchanges a look with Ridge, both of them silently wondering if this is truly the start of a happily ever after, or just another chapter in Hope's never-ending search for love. Liam watches from the sidelines, his heart aching but his expression proud. Maybe this really is the end of the road for them, a chance for both of them to finally let go. And as the night deepens, the newlyweds share a kiss under the stars. A silent vow that no matter what the future holds, they're ready to face it, together. So, will Hope Logan and Carter Walton's marriage stand the test of time? Or is this just another passionate spark doomed to flicker out? In the world of the bold and the beautiful, only time will tell. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAU to EFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.